teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UNLV Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Oh, it's picked off.
Come on, bro. Why you run that route like that?
Nice play by this defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Excellent field position here for the offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll take the football. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. And they hand it off to the back. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. The defense getting pushed back.
I'm interrupting my tackle.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They draw first blood in this national title game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Receiver makes the grab. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. He hands it to the back. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an outbound. The catch made. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets the ball on the hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. That's incomplete.
I'm like blocking nobody, man.
Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance he takes.
Bro, it's so corny, man. This shit corny as fuck, man. Just bust me.
Perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll try the ground game here.
What the fuck?
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off.
Damn it, man. Come on.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tight end makes the grab. The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in this territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. What a catch! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. South Carolina in the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose down.
What?
Incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick.
That game is cheating, bro. They doing stupid shit on the field. Bro, come on.
These defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Hand off to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes.
I'm like blocking anybody, man.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the confidence of this coaching staff to call that on fourth down? They go with the hitch, and the execution is perfect from the offense. It really speaks volumes of how comfortable these guys are in these high-pressure situations.
What? Why did you get tackled? Man, this is some fake tackle shot.
Enough for the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Going to hand this off. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Press coverage now from the secondary. Using the ground game here. Tailback has
what the fuck?
And they get the conversion there.
How you get tackled, man?
33.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Oh my God.
See, that's how you
I don't even know how he ran over there, bro. I was going straight up. Why ain't you run to the tackle?
Up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end.
What? How you drop that?
This ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the pitch. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Rebels, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Bryce.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Yeah, You know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble.
Yeah, doing, man.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. It's a draw. Breaks an open space. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Good throw by the quarterback on the RPO. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And the Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a quick grab.
They're coming to
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him.
What?
He makes the catch.
What? This fake is fuck, bro. That nigga right there.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback...
Bro, this shit made me move out the way. I was right there in the freaking face.
accuracy he's shown all year long.
This is so
Outstanding pass,
corny,
great
man.
conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
What are you doing, man?
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Hand it off for a draw. Got the first down and still motoring. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
What?
It's Proctor. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play keeps the offense fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. The shotgun run call. Tackle, but forced down. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Running through the tackle.
Man, come on, man. This is so stupid, bro. Why are you even tackling him, man? This is so stupid, man.
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go.
That makes no sense. Why are you finish the tackle? This shit corny as fuck, man.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
on, man. Pass interference.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The back's got it.
Yeah.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Oh my gosh.
Connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's going to take a shot.
Damn it, man. I should do the other side.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that. With a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end.
What are you doing, man? Like going,
South Carolina, and the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made just enough of a gain to move the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Finds his target, and it's complete.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The tight end has got it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Crucial third down play right here. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. We'll try to run it with the option. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning the national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. To start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
What are you doing, man? What's R1, man? This is so stupid. No, not per square. What the fuck are you talking about, man? It's cheating.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And this time it's complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And he drops back in the gun. Snags a quick throw. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Look at a pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
He's an injured player right there. Trying to check him. He's broken neck.
They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run.
I'm chopping.
For no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
What?
Got him on the blitz.
Come on, man. Block.
The national championship, you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Grabbed by the receiver. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting...
Why are you not blocking?
Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Clock with the running game.
Come on, man. What you doing?
Right down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing. The defense
run right into him. They ain't
their
try to
base.
tackle him.
I
Come
thought
on,
they might
man.
be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Get some space on the 30. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Nothing bad.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, here comes the reverse.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up to score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he released it.
Why are you running right for the ball, man?
The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. It's a blitz look here from the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
What?
Shot here late in the game. Downfield and in.
They missed that throw. You're wide open.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious.
You can't on that fake.
Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away with the running game.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First down, it's play action.
What the fuck are you doing?
Now. Looking to the end zone.
Why don't you pick it off, man? I'm going straight to you. I can't hit one pass. Come on.
This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This is as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver grounds it.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build from the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete.
Got the pass,
The same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a...
Oh my God, he threw straight to him. All that room he had before the pass.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.